Welcome to today's conversation. We're going to focus on traditional institutions and fiscal reforms. The constitutional review process is also examining proposals aimed at strengthening traditional institutions and improving transparency and accountability in public finance management. These are two pillars of a well-governed society that are more connected than they may appear. That is why the bill formally recognized and established the Council of Traditional Rulers within Nigeria's constitutional framework. Traditional rulers have continued to play indispensable roles in peace building, in community development, in conflict resolution, and the preservation of cultural values. The bill proposes the establishment of State Council of Traditional Rulers with clearly defined advisory responsibilities on matters relating to customary law, matters relating to cultural affairs, intercommunal relations, chieftaincy matters, and more importantly, public order. The Constitutional Bill addresses the funding of traditional institutions directly. It requires state houses of assembly to make laws for the direct payment of at least 5% of funds standing to the credit of local government councils to the head of the traditional council in each state, and for all the members of the traditional council. Recognition without resources is symbolism without substance. This provision ensures that traditional institutions have the financial capacity to fulfill their roles in community leadership, their roles in security engagement, their roles in conflict mediation. The Constitutional Bill seeks to improve fiscal discipline and accountability across government institutions. It proposes that all government statutory corporations, commissions, authorities, agencies, and bodies at both federal and state level must submit audited yearly financial statement to the Auditor General within a specified time frame. Institutions that fail to comply may face sanctions, including the suspension of budget approval for the following financial year by the Parliament. It is as serious as that. That brings me to the bill that seeks to strengthen transparency by requiring the Auditor General to publish findings within 90 days of receiving financial statement from the Accountant General, and to submit those reports to the appropriate legislative body. Audit reports that are completed but never published serve no accountability purpose. This transparency element in our fiscal policy must be strengthened. And that is what the Parliament is all about achieving with this proposal. This provision makes financial visibility a constitutional requirement, not a matter of administrative discretion. Strong traditional institutions and transparent public finances are complementary pillars of the same vision. And what is that vision, you may ask? In Nigeria, where communities are led with wisdom, public resources are managed with integrity, and governance at every level can be seen and held to account by the people it exists to serve.